I don't know how it, I'm just staring at a dot. I don't get it.
Black squirrel, please don't steal my soul. It's that time again.
Morning.
And it's that place again.
Cow Family Vlog.
That's it. We are at Safeway. I'm running in by myself. Today is the day of the eclipse. By the time you watch this, it'll have been yesterday. But our plan has been to make the little like eclipse goggle things at home. And we just realized we need tinfoil and we were out of tinfoil. So we are at the store, we're grabbing tinfoil, and then we're gonna go on a hike. So yeah, we're gonna go on a hike and we're gonna find a fun little area to watch the eclipse. It should be starting right about now, but we're not going too high up. Oh, there's the tinfoil. Oh my gosh, all right guys. So I just had the longest wait in line. We have tinfoil now, we can go on our adventure, but Safeway seemed to have, they had two cashiers employed, both of whom were extremely talkative. My cashier, which was the faster of the two cashiers, talked to one guy for almost 10 minutes. Not kidding, the manager was going around being like, we need to get this moving again. About whether he should have corn or potatoes for dinner. It was like the two cashiers, and then there was a whole bunch of really old people who were shopping, so lots of groceries. And I sat there for 10 minutes or so in line, and all I heard was there were 3 conversations in each line going on, and everybody was talking to each other. First conversation: people watching the eclipse are stupid. Okay, I guess old people don't like eclipses. 2, real estate that we should have bought. Oh, we almost bought this real estate back in the 70s. Okay, and then 3 was the whole, oh, you're having corn for dinner? We were gonna have this for dinner. I heard 4 different people talk about what they were cooking for dinner. I'm a little crazy now. You won't see too much of it, but I'm a little crazy now.
Oh my gosh, why did you leave me with Sean after he had that experience? I'm glad that he didn't film most of it, but I took the brunt of it. He was complaining about old people the whole way home.
I love old people. Most of the time it's just in grocery stores or when they're driving. Literally after about 5 minutes of, I'm not sure, should I do the cream corn or the corn on the cob? And then another guy's like, I'm just getting mashed potatoes. Then a woman chimes in,
See?
well, I'm going to make this. And I'm like, just get out of the store, I need to check it out. Get out of the way, get out of the way. I need to check it out, please.
Please help me. Okay. Now we're moving on to making our little cereal box eclipse viewers. Time lapse in 3, 2, 1. Bing!
Fire it up, that party lighting, make the room fill up with lightning. On the dance floor, no more hiding. Everybody get inside.
Tibbs was on my side while I was doing that. He had to taste the tripod. How does that taste? What do you think, my Tibby? Yeah? Is it delicious and nutritious? That's what I thought.
You may not notice it on here, but it's interesting that it really does look different outside already. Yeah, it's already cooler out here. Nat is so excited.
This is so cool!
Tibbs is trying to grab everything. We have so much stuff. I've got the backpack and the camera, and Nat is laden down with more stuff. And the dog. What's up, buddy? Yeah, I know you want the camera. No! Actually, I think I like that little spot over there better.
Okay, we're up at the field. It's much cooler outside. Honestly, whenever we went to pick up the foil, I was sweating bullets, and now it's like a nice temperature.
Hey, Hebe Team.
All right, let's do this. I'm
Sweating
surprised there's
bullets.
not more people here. We've got the field to ourselves right now. I'm really surprised because there's a school right there. You'd think that they would let students out to look at it. Guess not.
Getting Tibbs all set up with his toysons over here. Yeah, you in a good mood? There's Nat trying to figure it out.
How do you... I don't know how it... I'm just staring at a dot. I don't get it.
Okay. Here, I'll show you. Look at how much darker it is already. And it's got... yeah, it is really cool. It's, now obviously there's a lot of red dirt here, you know, all this stuff. So things here tend to have a bit of a red tint anyways, but even when it's dark, it's not usually tinted this like red. Is that the color? It's like a reddish brown. It's really interesting here.
Yeah, it's like burnt.
Yeah. So the dog has made himself a spot in the shade over there, and the baby is happily enjoying his time over here.
I'm trying to make I put another piece of foil to make mine smaller because I think
The hole was too big. Yeah. It is. That's the eclipse in the pinhole camera.
Look how dark it's here.
It looks a lot clearer in real life. The camera's having a hard time adjusting to it. This camera likes to adjust for low light really well, but it's really quite dark.
We put Tibbs in the ditch because
This is the only place we could
where
find
we
without
were,
ants.
the other place had ants and I already had a couple of stings, so we didn't want to make him deal with that.
Eddie's been doing really well until now.
And Natty did something right?
Yeah, she did it right. She did it wrong first and it had to be fixed, but she did it right. Second time around.
Okay, how do you find it again?
Of course, I'm a theater technician, former theater technician, so I have to do everything wrong at least 3 times before I do it right.
You can look at it through here. We're like 3 minutes away from the
total
climax of it here.
the biggest we're gonna get. We are not in the line of totality. We don't get a complete eclipse, but it definitely gets cool and dark here.
Looks like a little fingernail.
Glance for half a second, quarter of a second, you can see the
Oh yeah.
the shadow.
Before it. Ah.
Yeah, I did it twice and now I have a hole in my vision. How you doing, Tibbs? Mom was just filming on her iPhone for the crux of it. It is so cool, this light out. Like, I love it. The dog's just chilling. I would point the camera out the sun, but that wouldn't be smart. Tibbs is much happier now. Turns out that he just wanted to be with his mom. Didn't you? These are really fun. We have done the thing, which you're probably not supposed to do, where you just glance at the sun and can see the eclipse. Not recommending that. But you can see the eclipse, then your vision gets better like 3 seconds later.
You see like a split second of like where the shadow is before it just turns into like the bright glare.
Yeah, so if you
just go like that.
so if you just like do it in passing, you don't quite get the bright glare. It's just, oh, there's the shadow. But this is really fun. I like doing this. It's only been like 5 minutes since the crux passed, and it's already like getting brighter out. Hectate, come here, bud.
Hey, let me take your leash off it. Oh, a dime!
What? What? Show us.
Solar eclipse, rare find, ancient artifact.
Magical treasure vlog. This kid used to hate wearing hats, and now he just, oh, there it goes. He had it on for a while. Generally, it needs to be a mom or dad hat. You were so happy till I turned the camera on. What's up, buddy?
He's tired.
If it's a hat, if it's a hat he sees mom or dad wear, he'll just leave it on. It's really cute. Ah, he's adorable. You're adorkable. Yeah, yeah. Oh, cutie pie Tibbs. And my beautiful dog, isn't he? He is just majestic. Look at this guy in his black mane.
We've been hanging out in this ravine for like half an hour now, just chilling
Just
because
chilling.
it's nice and cool.
This honestly might be one of our new favorite just hangout spots. Nobody ever comes to this area right here. It's nice and cool. Beautiful views. And it's like a 7-minute walk from our home, so really not that bad.
Sean has just informed me that for the first time in weeks, it seems, he actually feels good. He doesn't just feel okay to get through the day, but he feels good. So he has requested that we go do something fun, which of course I'm gonna say yes. So I think we're gonna walk into Manitou and maybe play some games at the arcade or something. And get laundry money while I'm there. What do you think, TV? I really like this ravine. We're gonna come back here and chill.
This summer has been really pretty rough on my health. And so I feel like I've been doing like, just try and make it through the day most days, get home, and usually I end up with a migraine. Sometimes I have problems like if I eat something with wheat. It's just been a kind of a year that's been a little bit, hey baby, a little bit painful on the daily basis. So it's nice when I have days that I'm like, oh, I slept well last night. I'm not in pain in my head. I'm not in pain in my stomach. I don't have to work right now. I feel good and can go do something. Let's go do something. Yeah.
Let's do it. I'm so excited to eat. I want to eat all the things. Get in my stomach now.
Poor dog, you have to stay here for the next part of the adventure, but we are loaded up. And we're gonna go to the arcade and have some fun. Yeah. Yeah? Is mom feeding you banana?
You're so cute.
It's really kind of amazing to live in an area where you are in the mountains while still being in a city. It's right at that point where this is a city, but there's plenty of mountain, like, and if we keep following this for a mile or two, there's no more city. It's just streams and trails, you know? It's just cool to be so, like, interwoven with nature, I guess. It's not the word I've been looking for, but that's what we're gonna use because I'm tired of thinking about it.
It's very hot outside and we are walking. I want the eclipse to come back so that the temperature will go back down.
It's also weird to not have work today and have already done something kind of fun. I feel like my day should be ending and it should be like 7 o'clock at night. It's only 2. It feels really late to me right now, but I still got a lot to do, so. But why are we talking about work when we could be talking about fun? I'm trying to convince Natalie to get a small custard.
That's fine.
That was such a hard fight. But no, seriously, today is like the perfect let's go to a water park day. But we didn't plan a water park day. It takes a bit more planning, so unfortunately, we're just gonna have to go play the arcade. I feel so crushed.
What games do you want to play?
I want to play skee ball, and I always want to play skee ball. I'm not even good at the game. If you came and visited us, we would take you to play skee ball, and you would probably beat me. But I want to play skee ball. What do you want to play?
I think I want to play air hockey or Pac-Man.
Oh, you'll beat me with both of those.
Oh, a penny!
I'm winning. This is the best I've ever done at an arcade. Family fun! Unless you bring your stroller and then they get mad at you.
I have a handicap.
Hey, it's hard to do this and vlog at the same time. Yeah, finally. There we go.
Nice. What's your score? It's only 90.
It didn't register the last 10 though. I was at 90 before I went through, so whatever. I have redeemed myself. And Natalie's trying this instead. Yes, we're going to do a Pac-Man tournament. We're not going to do a tournament. We're just going to play one game.
Nat is yellow.
I'm red. Oh, I won! Woo!
Yeah, I got eaten. What's the tips? You ate me?
I'm sorry. Dominating.
You died?
Yeah.
Oh, it's getting bigger.
Oh no!
Oh, final round.
I'm
Really
trying.
sad. Oh no! Inky got me. Oh, you win.
I win?
Yes, you won. I ate the most items.
You ate the most items. Just goes to show that just how much you eat doesn't really matter in video games.
Oh yeah. He just scored against himself.
No, I keep scoring against me. Oh. Yeah, finally. 3 and 5. I have 3 points, you have 5.
Oh, okay, that was a good one. Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Now you know how it felt like to be me.
Oh.
That was a good call.
Okay, so it was 6 to. That would have been your 7th one. Sean made a comeback. Sake. Good game. I'll spit in his food later.
The problem is that we really like playing games together. Neither of us are really all that competitive with each other though. Like I don't get a whole lot of joy from beating Natalie. I tend to like cooperative games with her. I don't mind beating anybody else, but Natalie, we're both kind of like that. So I don't know. Skee ball though.
We could go play 2 more rounds.
Oh, we have more. What do you want to do, Nat?
We have $1 more dollar.
I forgot.
Sean loves skee ball. Maybe we'll just go play more skee ball.
I do, but I also like other games too.
Okay, well you choose because I chose Pac-Man and air hockey, and you've only chosen skee ball.
Oh, I must be getting tired or something. Back down to 180. Nat is like 200. Good job, honey.
Yeah, tickets. So, Sean and I, every time we come here, we just save the tickets, like since we moved here. And so we have this big, we're gonna have to put them in like a big tall jar or something, because sometime we're gonna come in here and buy like the biggest thing they have.
Yeah.
Or at least something really cool that we like.
Yeah. They changed the prizes up, but we've seen some pretty cool things here, fun things. So we're just gonna.
There's a blender.
There's a blender? Where? I don't see it.
Up in the middle.
Oh.
Black and Decker. It was like noticeably like the temperature dropped, and it was really neat. Did you get a chance to look at it at all?
Oh yeah, we were out.
Guys, these are the smalls. This is why we love them so much.
Yep.
And it's so good. Yes. We just sitting here chilling, enjoying the shade and the happy little boy. You have anything you want to tell us, happy little boy? We were just talking about how it's fun to live in Manitou because we haven't had to drive anywhere. We walked up to the, I guess we have to drive to the store, but we walked up to the area, we watched the eclipse, we walked to the arcade, we walked to get custard. We were just talking, we don't have the time to go swimming. We were talking about, well, what if we went swimming? Could we fit it in? And we realized we could walk there just as easily, all from our apartment.
I love it. I love it. This is what Sean and I love about living in cities. Obviously, Manitou is a very small town, not a city, but but it feels like more of a city life because there's just so many things that are really easy to get to. So we really appreciate that about this place. Get it, Tibbs.
Black squirrel, please don't steal my soul.
Black squirrel, do you have some wool?
Oh good, I'm glad we can rhyme.
Have you any wool?
We are home. This boy over here needs to eat, so Mom's gonna feed him. We're gonna take a bit of a break, and then we still have to publish today's video, so I'm hoping Nat will do that, because I have a whole bunch of Dad Corner stuff to do that I need to get done. These are our tickets from today, and they need to go in here. Finished my work for Famscaping today. Woo! And look at this. I walk back into this room after getting a drink, and I discover Nat has given the baby markers. Hey Tibbs, why does Dad think this isn't going to end up well?
I don't think it can. I don't think it's strong enough to pull off those caps yet.
Really? I think he is, but I guess we'll see. Okay.
This is a very epic moment because I'm wearing my fairy tale shirt and...
Oh, fairy tale. You're probably tired of hearing about us watching anime.
Sean decided to watch an episode while I was finishing publishing, so I just finished.
I gotta do Dad Corner stuff now, but I honestly might take a short nap first.
He honestly might, which means he will.
Oh my gosh, guys. I just had to tell Nat, I was sitting here staring out the window, trying to take a nap, which isn't happening, and right here I saw a cougar walk past. I'm not even kidding. Generally wouldn't be out at this time of day, and there's a lot of people around and stuff. It could have been a really, really big cat. But if so, it was a massive cat. The thing is I don't know, it looked more like I haven't heard of any bobcat activity in the area, but it was almost like a really big bobcat. It wasn't quite as big as I would normally expect a cougar to be. It was definitely bigger than a normal cat. We are in an area where we see stuff like that fairly often. Natalie is standing on the porch trying to see it. It doesn't have we're just kind of sitting here watching because it doesn't have very far where it went to go unless it decides to cross the street. I haven't heard of any bobcat sightings around here. Could be wrong. We have? Oh, Nat says that there has been a bobcat sighting nearby, so it might be a bobcat. Actually, Nat's right. She was just reminded me that a few weeks ago on one of our porches, somebody had sighted a bobcat, and it was crawling up here. It wasn't going up the steps, it was crawling up the banister. Nat has pointed out the flaw in that is that it had a long tail, and that's cougar bobcats have bobbed tails as far as we're aware. So maybe it was a cougar. Small cougar. I mean, it's not like I had a great view of it and it's on a hill and it was slouched down. Could have been a cougar. Alright guys, we've been waiting for quite a while and we figure it must have either known a route up through the school that it likes to take. I mean, if it was on patrol and it's probably done this before enough times, it knows where it wants to go, or something like that. Or it just snuck past us and we didn't see it. We can't see the entire hill. So in lieu of that, we're going to do a quick recreation of what happened. So I was sitting here and was looking right here, and yeah, go for it. Persephone will finish the recreation. That's basically exactly what I saw, and we've now seen the same thing. You know it.
Hello, Zeus here, your large cat specialist. In another life, I would have been a big cat specialist. Maybe still later in this life, we'll see where life takes us. I was asking Sean for like description and size, and he told me about the tails, and I was like, well, it would have had to be the stubby tail for the bobcat. And then I went and double checked all of my stuff. This, one of the best $50 I've spent. See, bobcat, named after its short bobbed tail. Wow. He said he did not see that, but he did see this with a long tail. We are experimenting with eating, how we eat, how we feed this boy. Nim, 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 nim. He has been cracking me up. He keeps going, name, 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 name. It sounds like he's saying name. Name, 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 name. He likes it when I feed him little pieces. I decided to try this because I noticed that in the high chair, in the high chair, he has a pretty short attention span for sitting there. He gets fussy usually after about 10 minutes. He's been here for about 20 minutes, just kind of happily making a stain, but actually eating that sweet potato and avocado. I put that down as the sacrificial rag, and then I thought this way, you know, if he drops a piece, he's more likely to pick it back up again. And I know that it's been on a surface that's okay to do that with. Like when he drops it on the carpet, it's like, oh no, throw it away. But here, it's been working pretty well. What do you think? You wanna have another piece? Right here. Right here. You dropped a part of it. There you go. Nang, 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 nang. You just want the camera, you little wench.
Well guys, it's getting late. It's been a long day. Dad is already editing, and I'm working on Dad Corner. I should have gotten it done. I'm a day behind, but it'll be done in the next probably 2 hours, so not a big deal. And then, yeah, the baby's already in bed. We're just winding down and working, so thank you for watching. If you enjoyed today's vlog, then make sure you hit that subscribe button. Feel free to share it with anybody else that you think might enjoy it. And yeah, tune back in tomorrow. We'll be doing more of the same. And check out Dad Corner, comes out tomorrow at 3. Anything to add?
No, I'm editing our Pac-Man game.
Alright guys, thanks. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
If you liked it, subscribe. If you liked it, thumbs up. If you liked it, comment.